before I continue with this video, there's something I want to explain. So, I've had a brain injury in life, which has affected my memory greatly. So, my situation is that I believe I'm a fourth degree black belt in ITF Taekwondo. However, my only memory of my experience with Taekwondo and my rank was that I reached second degree. So it's a situation where I remember I was second degree black belt, but I think I reached fourth degree black belt in ITF Taekwondo. So I just want to explain that so you're clear on where I'm coming from. So what I want to talk about now is how I think there is a problem in using ITF Taekwondo as a self-defense because of one particular issue. And the issue is that turning kick, which is a very important kick in Taekwondo, is supposed to use the ball of the foot as the attacking tool. So the foot is supposed to come along if these are the toes and this is the ball of the foot. The foot is supposed to come along and you're supposed to pull the toes back and use the ball of the foot as the attacking tool. You're supposed to hit with the ball of the foot. But I think there's a problem with this because I don't think it is possible to use the ball of the foot in Taekwondo reliably without injuring yourself. So it is possible to kick with the ball of the foot, and I have done destruction, which is board breaking using turning kick. So it is possible to kick with the ball of the foot, but it's very difficult to do this, and you need to be very careful to deliver the technique. And I don't think it is possible to use turning kick with footwear on. So if you're wearing shoes, then I don't think it's possible to do turning kick using the ball of the foot. So this is quite a significant problem because turning kick is a very important kick in Taekwondo, and it is essential that turning kick is possible to use. And so to have a situation where turning kick can't be used to defend yourself, I think it is a very big problem. So I think using ITF Taekwondo in self-defense is basically not possible because one of the main kicks in Taekwondo, turning kick, can't be used reliably and effectively. So wearing footwear, I don't think it is possible to do turning kick reliably. So I don't see a way around this for Taekwondo, and so I think it is a very big problem for Taekwondo when using it as a self-defense. So I'm concerned, for example, about whether to teach my children Taekwondo when one of the main techniques in Taekwondo would basically harm themselves if they used it. So I think it is a very significant problem for Taekwondo that turning kick can't be used reliably and safely. And I don't really see that there's a way around this. But it is definitely not possible to perform turning kick using the ball of the foot safely and reliably. The toes cannot be pulled back far enough to expose the ball of the foot properly. And And as I say, I don't see a way around this problem. So, because turning kick is such an important part of Taekwondo exercise, I just don't see how Taekwondo can be an effective tool in self-defense, because the risk of self-injury is too high. So it is possible to kick using the board as a threat in Taekwondo, but it can lead to injury and be very difficult to manage. So I think there's a big problem with Taekwondo, and I don't really see a way around it. So in Taekwondo sparring competition, for example, we use pads on our feet, and so we kick with the top of the foot using the pads. But that's okay using the pads, but it's not really useful to use turning kick using the top of the foot wearing normal footwear. I just don't see it as being possible. So maybe people have different opinions, but I don't believe Taekwondo can be reliably used for self-defense, because the risk of self-injury with turning kick is too great. So I just thought I'd mention that, and I hope that that's clear what I've said.